What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Ange Predicts YouTube channel. I am Ange and I predict stuff. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe with the bell on. If you're looking to access my premium parlays for each sport I cover, as well as premium picks and betting strategies, become a member of my channel today by clicking the join button at the bottom of the video. What is up, guys? Welcome back to Ange's Daily Picks, guys, for today, Thursday, January the 25th, 2024. In this video, guys, I will be explaining each of my picks for today. Please note, guys, that these picks are subject to change based on news, lineup changes, injuries, and more. So let's get right into these picks. All right, guys, in the NHL, of the Flyers going up against the Red Wings. The Flyers are hit with a scandal, guys. Carter Hart taking time off court, which is apparently for personal reasons, but we all know that he is involved in the Team Canada scandal, guys. And them losing Carter Hart, Ersson becomes the first goalie. Now, Ersson's a good goalie, guys, but I think this whole shenanigans here is going to, I guess, get them off track on this game. I'm going to take the Red Wings on the money line. Islanders versus the Canadiens, guys. The Canadiens, I just don't see them going ahead this season. I see them going lower on the standings. The Islanders are a solid team, guys. They're coached by Patrick Roy right now. I might be taking the under on this game. Bruins versus the Sens. I know the Sens have been playing good in the last 3-4 games, but these Bruins are tight, guys. They're like a tank, honestly. Whether at home or on the road, they're a scary team to play. I'm going to go with the Bruins on the money line. Coyotes versus the Lightning, guys. This is an interesting one. The last time they played, the Coyotes won 3-1. But looking at the Lightning in their last game, they honestly surprised me. I didn't think they would beat the Flyers. They did. For now, I'm probably going to go with the Lightning to win at home. Devils versus the Hurricanes. The Devils are also missing two players, which are gone for personal reasons, most likely involved in the Team Canada allegations. But looking at these two guys, the Hurricanes play well at home. Devils, they got a pretty good healthy roster. I think maybe Jack Hughes might not be playing. I expect goals here. Give me over 5.5. Ducks versus the Stars. I'm not going to waste much time here. The Stars are clearly a better team. Give me the Stars on the money line. Predators versus the Wild. The last time these guys played, I believe the Wild won 5-1 if I'm not mistaken. Listen, the Wild have been on a roll since they got Kaprizov back and some other players. I think it's time for the Wild to shine. Give me the Wild on the money line. Columbus versus these Flames, guys. Flames without Dubé also involved potentially with the scandal. I don't think it makes much of a difference here. Columbus has nothing to lose, guys. They got a couple guys that could put in some goals every now and then. Give me the Blue Jackets against the spread. And finally, the Hawks going up against the Oilers. The Oilers, guys, their streak is not going to end against these Hawks. I can tell you that much. Give me the Oilers in regulation. NBA, we have the 76ers versus the Pacers. Two over teams. Halliburton back for Pacers. I could see this being a competitive game. I'm going to take the over, guys. Jazz versus the Wizards. 2 games and 2 nights for the Wizards. I don't like the spot they're in. The Jazz, I know they took a beating from the Pelicans, but the Pelicans are the Pelicans at home, which are a very good team. I'm going to take the Jazz to cover on this one. Celtics versus the Heat. Listen, I know the Heat are a very good team at home, but you're going up against one of the best teams in the league, and in the Celtics, they're rested. I like the Celtics on the money line. T-Wolves, guys, versus the Nets. Listen, the Nets blew the lead against the Knicks. I don't know what's going on with these Nets. They're an inconsistent team. I like the T-Wolves much better. Give me the T-Wolves to cover. Nuggets versus the Knicks. Listen, I know the Knicks were able to come back against the Nets, but the Nuggets is a different team, guys. They won't be able to put up as much points against the Nuggets. I'm taking the Nuggets on the money line. Kings versus the Warriors, guys. Listen, I know the Warriors are relatively healthy. I know they're missing, I believe, Chris Paul and maybe some other players. The Kings, they do have Sabonis back. They got some key players back. They're putting up a lot of points on the board. 2 games and 2 nights for the Warriors. I like the Kings on the money line. Bulls versus the Lakers. This is going to be an interesting one, guys. The Lakers, like I said, I'm not sure if LeBron is in, but they usually put up a good show at home. And the Bulls with Kobe White and company have been playing relatively well, guys. So this game could possibly go over. All right, tennis, guys. We have 2 huge matchups here for the men. Djokovic going up against Sinner. I am telling you right now, as good as Djokovic is, I cannot choose a side here. but I could tell you this will go over 3.5 sets, guaranteed, guys. Medvedev versus Zverev. What a matchup here. Honestly, guys, I don't know which one is better. This is going to be a very, very close one. But looking at the two guys, Zverev had a much easier time with one of the best tennis players in the world in Alcaraz. And Medvedev had a pretty hard time. I believe it was against Turkax, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, it did take him a while to finish him. So I'm going to take Zverev plus 1.5 sets, guys. All right, college basketball. We have the Miners versus Louisiana Tech. Listen, two similar teams, close records. But I like Louisiana Tech at home. Give me Louisiana Tech on the money line. SMU versus North Texas. Listen, guys, I know SMU is on the road. I just don't see North Texas keeping up with the pace of SMU. I don't know the spreads yet, but for now, I'll take the over. Panthers versus the Western Kentucky guys. Listen, the Panthers are obviously not on the level of Western Kentucky. They're playing at home here. I'm just going to go with the Western Kentucky to cover. New Mexico versus Bearcats. Two similar teams. I think New Mexico's 9-10. Bearcats 10-9, guys. It's a close one. It's going to be, the spread will probably be close for sure on this one. I'm going to take a chance with New Mexico, guys. Give me New Mexico against the spread. Arizona State versus Oregon, guys. I've been a big fan of Oregon this season. Really a rising team. Usually when you think Oregon, you think football. But honestly, this basketball team, they're able to cover spreads when they're the underdog as well. Listen, for this particular one, I think they will be the favorite. I'm going with the Oregon on moneyline. Arizona versus Oregon State. This is a bit of a lopsided matchup, guys. Like I said, these Wildcats are phenomenal this year. Give me Arizona to cover. All right, guys, those were my picks for today. I hope you enjoyed them. I'm Ange, and I'm out of here, guys. Take care and good luck.